Hey Libras, this is going to be your reading for January 28th through February 4th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, hey girl, hey. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages in the future if you'd like. Also, if you do resonate with this message, please make sure you do hit that like button after you're done watching this. It definitely does help. And let's get straight into your messages, guys. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, my information will be listed in the description box with my website where you can book a session. And also my email if you do have any personal concerns or questions when it comes to booking a session with me. So let's see what's going on. This is going to resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras for January 28th through February 4th, please. Okay, so right off the bat, I am seeing that a lot of you guys are really trying to build stability for yourselves. A lot of you guys may be in this mood of like wanting to be home, like wanting to be in the house all day, really wanting to lounge around and relax. Also, like maybe buying a new home for some of you guys. Others of you is just like sprucing up your home or just something with the home. Or you're really just trying to establish yourself and your security for your like family and making sure that things are good. But yeah, some of you guys, you want to be home. You may be traveling at the moment and you may be like wanting to be home to be with like your kids or what. But I'm definitely seeing that for some of you guys. I'm also seeing a situation here where you guys may have been guarded towards someone, but you're no longer like that. Or you may have defended a connection to no end, but it's just like you don't want to defend it anymore. It's just like, I really want the situation to be done with. It's kind of been done for a while for some of you guys, and it just took you some time to realize like, okay, well, let me just lay this situation to rest and move forward here. Yeah, you're really going to be coming out of that space of being like stuck on someone mentally, like going freaking nuts over this person, and not really sulking over things and just getting out of that space of being in a rut as well. Some of you guys may be like sprucing up your look, like changing your hair color. Some of you guys are going to be doing some changes, okay? Some of y'all going to be looking good. I like that, Libras. Okay, some of you guys are going to be looking good. But yeah, and then some of you guys, right after you leave one person, you guys are gonna be meeting a whole nother person, okay? It's like you leave this person, it's just like somebody else is just like, oh, you're single now? Okay, well, I want to take you out on a date. I want to go see a movie. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. So be prepared because this person may just come out of nowhere. They may want to give you a gift, honey. They may even suggest like being around you for Valentine's Day, something like that. Okay. I like this. I like this, Libras. Okay, I really like this. But definitely, gonna be receiving some sort of gift or some sort of, again, attention from somebody. Also, what I'm seeing here, please make sure that you guys are not overspending. Again, if you're purchasing a house or if you're like sprucing up your home and stuff like that, or whatever it may be, make sure that you're not spending too much because that may affect you financially. And yeah, and I'm also seeing something here about a marriage. Some of you guys may be married and you may be wanting your partner to be faithful to you, but it's just like this person, like as much as you want them to be faithful to you, it's like asking, I'm not going to go there, but there may be issues with getting a partner to be faithful to you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on when it comes to your career or your money. What's going on with my Libras? Creative projects, their money. Give me the guidance for my Libras for January 28th through February 4th when it comes to what they got going on. What y'all Libras got going on this week, okay? So I am seeing that you guys do need to open your heart to love and also open your heart to listening to what people have to say when it comes to the guidance that they can provide, right? I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of new creative project that may be coming up out of the woodworks this week. Okay, some of you guys, there may be a new project or some exciting news for others of you, or just overall getting some new energy in your projects as well. I feel like also that being more sensitive, like not being so, for some of you guys, like if you're a creative person, being more sensitive, or I guess showing people how you feel through your art will definitely step your game up. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting recognition this week. I feel like what needs to happen, most importantly, is that you guys need to keep that same energy throughout the week. Stay motivated. Make sure that you're keeping things around you that keep you motivated. Because if you got some funky stuff around you, all right, it's not going to motivate you, and you're definitely gonna have some issues. So make sure that you're, keeping some things around you that make you feel good. If that's like a bar of chocolate or whatever it may be, okay, listen, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But let's go ahead and do a spread and see what else is going on, guys. What's going on, my Libras, for January 28th through February 4th? Ooh, y'all giving me issues already. January 28th through February 4th, please, for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. I feel like your message this week is going to be so straightforward. So let's see. Okay, so energy coming into this week, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Energy for last week, we have the King of Cups. The energy for the guidance, we do have the Two of Cups. Then the energy for the focus, Nine of Pentacles. And the outcome is the High Priestess, okay? Alrighty, so what I'm seeing, you guys have been in this space of really trying to manifest the coin, okay? Like, I've been seeing this for, I think, the whole month of January. You guys have been just focusing on the coin, okay? Or you could be focusing on some like stability within your relationships as well, like trying to gain stability as well in your connections. But really, a lot of you guys have been focused on money. You may have been trying to manifest some things, but you may have been kind of fearful for where your finances or where your sense of stability was kind of headed for you. Also, there may have been a connection between you and another earth sign, and it felt like a pairing for you guys. Like, you guys get each other here. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. All right. But for some of you guys, again, this is money. This is straight up money. This is you guys trying to get a sense of stability after like maybe a loss, after maybe a judgment. For some of you guys, there may have been like a divorce, or there may have been some decisions you had to make financially. But I am seeing that there is some shifts, and you guys are going to get on top of it, guys. I really feel like you guys are going to get on top of it, but what needs to happen is you need to look at where you're dissatisfied with that. Also, if this is a connection, like I said, I feel like there is going to be some sort of shifts, especially if you were kind of scared for what's next for your relationship. But you do need to realize where you're dissatisfied with what your partner may be giving you, or where you may be focusing on things that may not be working and not focusing on what the universe is trying to give you. Okay? But what I am seeing for coming into this week, we do have the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So I really feel like you guys are trying to put some work into a relationship, a job, mastering your skills, being on top of that, but you may be very dissatisfied or very bored with how things have been going, feeling very blah, okay, but really just trying to be boss minded, really trying to get control and structure over your foundation and what your relationships kind of entail as well. And looking at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Cups. So you may be still focusing on a relationship from the past, maybe with the Sagittarius for some of you guys, or a fire sign overall, that may have not worked out to the point where you're not even able to move on to a new relationship when there is one kind of waiting for you, but you're still focused on what happened with this one. But nonetheless, what I am seeing in the past, we do have the King of Cups with the, the King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, clarifying it. So I really feel like you guys were deep in love with someone. Definitely deep in love with someone. Somebody who you have kids with. Somebody who, you know, you feel like you guys have a soulmate connection, or the connection is so deep that you guys both have growing feelings for each other. And you were really trying to take things slow, especially since you did care about this person, or things were moving very slowly. This could have also been with the Virgo as well, but I feel like you guys were trying to go for a new beginning when it came to healing this connection, where there may have been issues and you guys took some time away from each other. I'm also seeing a lot of people cards, so some of you guys may have had options. You were trying to move slow when it came to really growing a relationship, okay? But what I am seeing for the guidance, I do have the Two of Cups clarified by the Hermit and the King of Cups, because they all wanted to come out together. So I really feel like the guidance here is you guys need to decide who is your, like, what you're going to do with this partner. For some of you guys, like, going within about what you're going to do about somebody who you care about deeply. Also, for some of you guys, you have suitors, like, you have options, and you need to decide who you're going to move slowly with. All right, but for others of you, this is like you going within about what you're going to do about somebody who you care about deeply, and whether or not you want to move slowly with this person. Yeah, because you may be a little confused. Or, again, like I said, somebody got options. But what I am seeing for the focus and reason for this week, we do have the Nine of Pentacles with the Lovers. So to upgrade from being single to actually being in a relationship. Some of you guys are sick and tired of being single. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a connection. For some of you guys, it could be reversed. Like, you want to be single after you've been in a relationship. Also, there may be some head over heart decisions you need to make about a relationship that you've literally been acting blind to when it comes to maybe seeing both of you guys' standpoints merging, or whatever it may be. Okay, this may be with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But what I am seeing for the outcome for this week, guys, I do have the High Priestess clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So I really feel like you guys do need to use your intuition coming into the end of this week, or for this week period. Especially when it comes to a situation that has some time on it. I feel like there may be a whole family situation going on here, or there may be like some sort of connection here that you guys can go after, but you may be still stuck on some things from the past, and you may need to see the truth. Also, you may need to heal before you can get a sense of happiness in this connection as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Libra's cross watcher, partner, or person in question, for January 28th through February 4th, please. January 28th through February 4th, please, for my Libra's cross watcher, partner, or person in question for this week. What's the energy that they're displaying towards my Libras? So this person, if you're dealing with the Virgo, they're going into hermit mode. They feel like it's a lot going on with this connection. They really want some things to kind of end within this connection, whether that's like with you guys ending a cycle within the relationship or ending this period. If you're dealing with a fire sign, this person has flaky energy when it comes to this. They really want to just have like sexual energy. Like, they want to sext you. They want to sext you. Okay, they may send you dirty pictures, but it's just sexual energy around this person. They realize that they messed up, or they're upset with how things worked out in the past and they have issues with moving on, but it's just sexual energy coming from this person. If you're dealing with the Aries, this person has some sort of feelings for you, but at the same time, they're going to put themselves first. If you're dealing with a Taurus or a Libra like yourself, this person's cheating on you. They have many options. They don't know what to do. But overall, I am seeing some shifts happen here with your love life, guys. I'm seeing that you do need to make sure that you're taking things slowly, though. And if a situation has been moving too slowly with a Virgo, you need to get yourself untrapped from the situation, okay? And you need to use your intuition when it comes to this. And look at where you've been putting too much time in and where you've been, like, getting flaky energy back. But, yes, that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and pull one last card, and then I'll finish the reading off. What's going on with my Libras for February or January 28th through February 4th? What is the guidance I can pass on to my Libras? What is the guidance I can pass on to my Libras for January 28th through February 4th? And the card that we have, okay, we have unplug. It says turn it all off, it turns them on. So some of you guys need to stop being all into your technology. Make sure that you're showing your spouse attention. I'm going to pull one more. Give me one more card for January 28th through February 4th. My Libras. And then, yeah, we have check yourself. It says you're playing with fire. So some of you guys, yeah, you need to make sure that you're unplugging from the internet and showing your person more attention and stop just texting them. Go see your partner. For others of you, you also need to make sure that you're putting yourself in line, especially if you know you're wrong in some cases, or you do things that you eventually realize that you're doing wrong, and then it kind of messes up the relationship. So if you do kind of like fly off the handle, or don't really take in consideration the fact that you may be getting out of line sometimes with your partner, make sure you're checking yourself, because you may be playing with fire. Or if you're dealing with a situation here where you know you're playing with fire, then disconnect yourself. But that's what I'm seeing. I hope that I was able to bring guidance to someone out there. If this did resonate, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and join the tribe. And make sure that you check out my description box if you'd like to get a personal reading with me. My website link is down there where you can go ahead and book. And I will see you Libras next week. Bye guys. Good luck.